Hey guys, once again, it's your boy the Conservative Wolf. Welcome to Wolf News. I appreciate y'all tuning in as always. Before we get started, I want to say a special hello to Miss Laureen Taylor. She's one of our conservative patriot family subscribers, and she's recovering from some surgery. So Laureen, thank you for watching. I appreciate you very much. I wish you a speedy recovery. Keep you in prayers. God bless you, and you get better. And thank you so much for making me a part of your day, even with all you're going through. I humbly appreciate that. Much love. Thank you. God bless you. Everybody, definitely we keep Miss Laureen in prayers, and let's get her back to 100% strength. Now, guys, I'm gonna get the ball rolling here because it's quite a bit of stuff been happening, and you know, it's amazing. Even though the fake news has been talking about, oh, there's no voter fraud, trying to make it out that that you know, the president's just making this stuff up because he doesn't want to turn the White House loose, and all of us who support the president, we're crazy nut jobs, and and the dummies who believe the Russian nonsense have the nerve to sit there and say, oh, well, you know, he stole the election in 2016, so turnabout's fair play. I mean, really? I don't get these people. But anyways, guys, I'm not going to get too much off into a personal rant. This is Wolf News, so let's get to it. Top story that blew my mind. And if you guys haven't been to the Tatum Report, Brandon Tatum has an excellent site, the Tatum Report, man. Y'all got to check it out. You want to get real news? Tatum Report, man. That's what I'm talking about. You know, it's Brandon's covered all this stuff, man. His team is amazing. So TatumReport.com, check it out if you haven't yet. This is where I'm getting my news source from. Also, if you guys also want to know another great source of news, the Epic Times, man, Epic Times, they're another great source of unbiased news reporting. So definitely check them out too. But let's get into the story. So I don't know if you guys have not heard, in Georgia, there's video evidence, and this is what the article says. There's video evidence that appears to show stashed cases of ballots in Georgia was placed during a legislative hearing on Thursday. Jenna Ellis, a member of Trump's legal team, indicated fraud. And Jenna Ellis was on Twitter, and I quote, "The video evidence being shown in the Georgia Senate hearing is shocking. Room cleared at 10:34 p.m. 4 people stay behind. Thousands of ballots pulled from under a table in suitcases and scanned. Fraud." Yes, it is. President Donald Trump's attorney, former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani, presented bombshell evidence from surveillance cameras that appeared to catch cases of absentee and military ballots being pulled out from under a table to be counted in Fulton County, Georgia. That's up there near Atlanta. Wow. Unbelievable, man. Well, not really unbelievable. I mean, we knew the left and the Democrats were gonna play dirty. I mean, you know, if your cause is just and you're right, why should you have to cheat? You shouldn't have to cheat. But I digress. Team Trump stated on Twitter, and I quote, said, "Watch video footage from Georgia shows suitcases filled with ballots pulled from under the table after supervisors told poll workers to leave the room, and 4 people stayed behind to keep counting votes." It's crazy, man. And of course, Twitter has up here, "This claim about election fraud is disputed." I mean, come on, man. You can't. How can you not see clear evidence of voter fraud on video, but Twitter is talking about this claim about election fraud is disputed? How do you dispute the truth? How do you dispute facts on video? Facts, really? And you have people out here that believe this garbage that the mainstream media and social media is putting out there. I'm sorry, y'all, but a person got to be grade A stupid to not see that. But I'm gonna move on. The alleged incident occurred at 10:30 p.m. You know, we gotta say alleged because, you know, legal stuff. And I have to say it too because, you know, y'all already know what it is. Occurred at 10:30 p.m. at State Farm Arena after counting allegedly stopped when the observers and other workers were told to go home. The woman testifying said she witnessed 4 suitcases being pulled out from under the table. That occurred after a supervisor with blonde braids told poll workers to leave the room. 4 people, including the woman with the braids, who told the others to leave, stayed behind to continue counting votes, according to the allegation. So, what are these ballots doing there separate from all the other ballots, and why are they only counting them whenever the place is cleared out with no witnesses? Jackie Pick, a Trump legal team volunteer, asked the Georgia Senate. Pick said the unobserved counting went on from 10:30 p.m. until about 1 a.m. The attorney alleged that the counting resumed only after the Republican observers and members of the media left the room. Wow. And there's a link in here, it says Gateway Pundit Reports. I might have to check that out too. And the article goes on to say, "We now have identified one of these criminals who were caught on video counting illegal ballots from a suitcase stashed under the table. As you can see from the video, one woman in a purple top was filmed helping pull out the ballots and then sitting down to count the ballots. That woman has now been identified." Local 11 News covered the story from the State Farm Arena that a pipe had burst. This later was proven to be a complete fraud and an excuse to kick out the GOP election observers. Wow. Wow. And I'm gonna there's video links up here, and of course I'll be playing that for you guys. And of course, and I hate to say this, y'all, but yeah, a black woman. But what, you know, but see, this is Fulton County in Atlanta, and I mean, you know, that's Democrat city right there. And most of those, you know, most of these black folks, man, down south, man, they vote Democrat, man, and it's a damn shame. I mean, I'm black, and it's embarrassing. It's just a shame that our black people, some of us, can be so stupid. I'm sorry, y'all, but I just got to take that personally. I'm just looking at this. It's just, I'm just gonna move on, man. I'm not gonna get all in my feelings like a liberal. Let's see. And she made the mistake of advertising her purse on her desk the same night she was involved in voter fraud on a massive scale. Wow. Her t-shirt says Lady Ruby and her purse says La Ruby, which is her company. This was not a very smart move. Her company is called La Ruby's Unique Treasures. It's on her LinkedIn page. Now, let me just say something about this real quick, y'all. Why, you're in business. Why would you want to vote for and support a party who is trying to hurt a small business owner? Like, this woman's a small business owner, right? Biden's tax plans and all is going to hurt small businesses. This shutting down mess is going to hurt small businesses. Now, I don't know. Now, people that have businesses online, they don't seem to be too affected by all this shutting down. But I'm just saying, a lot of people are. And if you have any bit of a brain and you own a small business, why would you support people who don't have your best interests at heart? I mean, but see, this is the madness of the left. This is the Democrats. The black folks here in the South, man. I'm telling you, Democrats have them like by the damn balls, man. Not all black people, but a lot of black folks, man. And this is a prime example. Prime example. A black woman who owns a business, and you're gonna try to cheat the president out of his election. Because I believe President Trump won by a landslide. A lot of people are saying that, and I believe it. I believe it. If Biden was so great and so much better for the country, why you got to cheat? They cheated Bernie Sanders, but like I keep saying, man, the Democrats eat their own. They're cannibals. They eat their own. They don't mind destroying each other to get to the objective. That's insane. But they mean business, as you see. Let me move on. And that's pretty much what the article. Well, let's see. It says more at the Gateway Pundit. So let me click on that. Never been to the Gateway Pundit. Wow. Oh, wow. That's so funny. It says, "What's up, Ruby? Breaking news. Crooked operative filmed pulling out suitcases of ballots in Georgia is identified." Man, wow. Wow. This article says, earlier today, Christine Layla reported on the explosive video that was revealed during the Georgia ballot counting at the State Farm Arena, where crooked Democrats pulled out suitcases full of ballots and began counting all those ballots without election monitors in the room. Trump's legal team showed a video from State Farm Arena Tabulation Center when poll workers were told to leave at 10:25 p.m. Wow. Wow. I mean, there's a link to the video up here. And the article pretty much says the same thing that in the Tatum report. It's just a little more detailed. It says, it just says the same thing. The woman has been identified. But I will play this for you guys, man. We're gonna definitely take a look at this, because this is big news, man.
And I'm here as a volunteer. I am a lawyer, but I'm not acting as a lawyer in this case. I'm just helping out the legal team here. And going to explain to you the evidence that we have from State Farm Arena here in Fulton County, which goes to what Ray was talking about in terms of fraud or misrepresentation. At about 8 o'clock in the morning, and we're going to roll this back and show it to you. There you go. So now they're going to start pulling these ballots out from under this table. This table, the black one, was placed there by the lady with the blonde braids at about 8:22 a.m. in the morning. So she put that table there. So the same person who's staying behind now, the same person who cleared the place out under the pretense that we're going to stop counting, is the person who put the table there at 8:22 in the morning. Yeah, I saw 4 suitcases come out from underneath the table. See the gentleman in the red? So he just pulled one out. So what are these ballots doing there, separate from all the other ballots? And why are they only counting them whenever the place is cleared out with no witnesses?
Thank you for being with us.
And you are victors, not victims. Yeah. You thought I forgot, didn't you? Mm-hmm. I know you did.